The Dubna Magid explains that when a person travels from place to place, there is one of two reasons as to why the person is traveling. Either they are really trying to get away from the place that they are leaving, and thereby they're walking or they're traveling. Every step that they take, every mile that they travel is a sense of accomplishment. Or it is that they want to get to the place they are going to, and the goal is to get to that location. And the distinction between the two is the mindset of the individual. So that if a person needs to get away from a given city, then every step that they take away from that city is accomplishment, 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 accomplishment. But if the person's mindset is not to get away from the city, perhaps, it's just to get to this other location, then they only accomplish not by virtue of walking. They only feel a sense of accomplishment once they're at the new location. So the Dubna Magid explains this in reference to Avraham Avinu being told by Hashem, Lech, Lcha, go for you, leave Haran, the place where you were born, the place where your family comes from, the place where you grew up, and go to this other land. El ha'aretz asher ar'eka, go to the land that I will show you. So of course the question is that why didn't Hashem say to Avram, go to Eretz Yisrael, go to the land of Israel? So Rashi explains because Hashem wanted to give Avram schar. He wanted to give him a reward, al kol psia upsia, on every step that he took. So if the reason that Avraham was traveling from Haran to Eretz Yisrael was because Avraham knew that he was going to go to this land, the land would be revealed to him, he would understand the land would be so beautiful, and he would be able to accomplish so much and build an entire family, an entire future there, then he wouldn't have any reward on the journey, on the travel. The reward would actually begin at the time that he stepped foot inside the land of Israel. But according to the Dubna Magid, if Avraham felt an accomplishment by virtue of every step that he took from Haran, away from Haran, every step that he took, every day that he traveled, every foot that he walked away, he felt more and more as if he was leaving that behind and moving on to a better life, then he was able to be rewarded for every single ounce of exertion that he had during that traveling period. You know, this past week, the Jewish people lost one of the most brilliant Talmudic minds of our generation, and halachic minds, I should say, Rav Ovadia Yosef, Zecher Tzadik Livracha. And it's so difficult to say the word Zecher Tzadik Livracha because those who were involved in Piskei Halacha, in the laws of deciphering the laws of the halachic laws, involved in learning Torah, understand that you can't learn halacha l'maisa without looking at shuvos, without looking at responsa of Rav Ovadia. And as we travel through life, we look at the different steps that we take and what it is that we accomplish. To learn from the life of Rav Ovadia Yosef and his Torah knowledge, his brilliant mind, but his love and passion that he had for Torah, that he had for Am Yisrael through Torah, that he would spend day and night sitting and learning and accomplishing every step of the way. That in itself was a shining example to a generation of a person who needed to be fully involved in the day-to-day of a Torah life, a Torah perspective, and a Torah outlook on how we should be living our lives. May Klal Yisrael have a nechama, have a comfort, and may we be inspired by the diligence and the love of Torah emulated by Rav Ovadia Yosef Zatzal, and may we ensure that all of the steps that we take in life are in the right direction and that we accomplish while traveling wherever it is that we go. Thank you for listening and have a good Shabbos.